Hey everyone, welcome back. So lately I feel like everywhere I turn, there's something about this ProDentim stuff.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's got me wondering, is it really all it's cracked up to be? I mean, we all know to brush and floss, right?
Yeah.
But this whole idea of a probiotic for your mouth, I gotta admit, it's got me curious.
You're definitely not alone in that. I think a lot of people hear probiotic and think, wait, isn't that for yogurt?
Right? Exactly.
But that's actually what makes ProDentim so fascinating. It's approaching oral care from a whole new angle.
Okay, so for those of us who are just catching up, break it down. What exactly is ProDentim?
So in a nutshell, it's a probiotic supplement, but it's specifically designed for your mouth.
Okay, so how does that even work? I mean, we're always told to get rid of bacteria in our mouths, not add more.
That's the thing, right? It seems kind of counterintuitive. But it all comes down to this. There's actually good bacteria and bad bacteria in our mouths.
Hmm. Okay.
And just like with our gut, the key to a healthy mouth is maintaining the right balance between them.
So it's not about wiping out allele bacteria. It's about making sure the good guys outweigh the bad guys.
Exactly. You got it. It's all about balance. And when that balance gets thrown off, that's when problems start popping up. Bad breath, cavities, even gum disease. It's all connected to that bacterial balance.
So is ProDentim like sending in reinforcements for the good bacteria? How does it actually help tip the scales?
That's a great way to put it, actually. It's all about giving the beneficial bacteria what they need to thrive.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more. What's in this stuff that's so powerful?
Well, it all starts with the specific strains of probiotics they use in the formula, and they're all chosen for their unique benefits to our oral health.
So spill the tea. What are these miracle microbes?
One of the real all-stars in there is Lactobacillus paracasei.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
Right. But on a serious note, this one's a heavy hitter. Studies have shown it can actually reduce inflammation in the gums.
Okay, so for someone like me who, full disclosure, sometimes skips flossing because my gums are kind of sensitive, is this something that could actually help?
It's definitely possible. Reducing inflammation is key for healthy gums, and this ingredient is targeting that directly.
Wow. Okay, so that's just one ingredient. What else is going on in the mix?
Well, they've also got Lactobacillus reuteri in there, which is really interesting because not only does it help fight off the bad bacteria, but it also actually helps create an environment where the good bacteria can flourish.
Oh, so it's like creating a welcoming neighborhood for the good bacteria to move into.
Exactly,
Yeah.
precisely. And it doesn't stop there. They've got BLI K12 and BLIS M18, which are specifically chosen for their ability to maintain that healthy balance in your mouth.
Okay, so they're like the guardians of a healthy mouth.
Exactly, keeping those bad breath culprits at bay. And
Yeah.
then to top it all off, they add Bifidobacterium lactis, BL-SO4, and this one's especially intriguing.
Oh, why is that?
Well, aside from all the great things it does for your mouth, there's some research suggesting it might even have benefits for respiratory health as well.
Wait, hold on. You're saying this tiny little bacteria in my mouth could actually help me breathe easier?
Now, I don't want to overpromise here. The research is still ongoing, but it just goes to show how interconnected our bodies really are, and even more, how important that balance in our mouths is for overall well-being.
Okay, you've officially blown my mind. So all these powerful ingredients working together, what's the end result? What does that actually look like for our mouths?
Well, the idea is that they all work together synergistically, meaning they actually enhance each other's effects to create this environment where the good bacteria can really thrive.
Okay, so it's not just a bunch of ingredients thrown together, they actually complement each other.
Absolutely, and that's how you get these impressive results. They've really considered how these strains work together.
Okay, so they've really cracked the code on this formula, but now I'm curious, how do you actually use it? I mean, is it a mouthwash, a toothpaste? What are we talking about here?
So this is where it gets kind of cool. ProDentim actually comes in a chewable tablet.
Really? Chewable? Now, that's not something you hear every day. Why do they do it that way?
Well, think about it. When you chew it, you're ensuring those probiotics come into contact with like every nook and cranny of your mouth.
Oh, that makes sense. It's not just about swallowing it. It's about getting those good bacteria really spread around in there.
Exactly. It's like giving them a head start on colonizing your entire mouth.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm guessing you just pop one of these chewables a day.
Yep, that's all it takes, once a day. Super simple.
Okay, that's pretty manageable, but let's be real for a sec. It's not like an overnight miracle cure, right? How long does it actually take to start seeing results with this stuff?
You're right, it's not magic. It takes a little bit of time for those good bacteria to really work their magic and rebalance things in your mouth.
So we're talking like weeks, months. What can someone realistically expect?
Most people start noticing a difference within a few weeks, and one of the first things they often report is fresher breath.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised we were talking about those odor-causing bacteria earlier, but fresher breath is definitely a good start. What else can someone look forward to as they keep using it?
Another big one is reduced gum sensitivity, which makes sense, right? As that inflammation goes down, your gums aren't as angry anymore.
So for those of us who cringe at the thought of flossing,
This could be a game changer. And then in the long run, some people even notice their teeth looking a bit whiter.
wait, really? So healthier gums, fresher breath, and potentially a brighter smile? Those are some pretty impressive side effects.
And the best part is these benefits tend to stick around because you're addressing the root cause, you know? It's about creating a healthy environment in your mouth that can last.
Okay, now that's what I like to hear. But I gotta ask, who exactly is ProDentim right for? So we've covered a lot of ground here, from the science behind ProDentim to its potential benefits. But for someone who's on the fence, who should consider giving this a try?
Honestly, I think ProDentim can be beneficial for a wide range of people. If you struggle with bad breath,
Even if you're really on top of brushing and flossing?
yeah, even then, this could be a game changer. The same goes for anyone dealing with sensitive gums. And of course, if you're simply looking for a way to be more proactive about your oral health and support those good bacteria that are already there.
Right, like taking a more preventative approach.
Exactly. It's about shifting our mindset from solely focusing on eliminating bad bacteria to cultivating a healthy, diverse microbiome in our mouths.
And as we've been discussing, that shift can potentially have ripple effects beyond just a brighter smile.
Right. There's still so much to learn about the oral microbiome and its connection to the rest of our bodies. But the more we uncover, the more we realize just how vital it is to overall health.
Which I have to say is a pretty exciting frontier.
So, as we wrap up our deep dive into ProDentim, what's the key takeaway you want to leave our listeners with today? Simply this. Oral health is about so much more than just brushing and flossing.
It's about more than just that surface level stuff.
Yes, it's about creating an environment within your mouth where good bacteria can thrive, which in turn can have a positive impact on your overall well-being. ProDentim offers a new and innovative way to approach oral care, and while it's not a magic bullet, it certainly has the potential to revolutionize how we think about maintaining healthy smiles for years to come.
Well said. I don't know about you all, but I'm definitely feeling ready to step up my oral care game.
Oh.
It's amazing what you can learn when you take a deep dive into a topic. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep those smiles shining bright.